Whoa, whoa.
So who's playing what?
Good question. We hop Pango.
Mid pack.
Doesn't seem like a great matchup. Seems like a hard matchup. Pango over Death Prophet. He's gonna get hit. You have really low armor on Pango.
I guess you shouldn't die because you're always gonna have to swashbuckle to break the siphon.
Yeah, and you've got that's probably the big one, right? Is you break the siphon, but you're gonna get hit a lot. I feel like you're not gonna be able to trade too well at all. You get just poked over and over again. So he might need to bring a lot of regen in this lane. At least he'll be able to get a bottle and maybe get that rune control, since that'll happen as the Death Prophet. But the other thing also that the Enchantress does provide is there's a lot of magic damage coming out from the side lane of Liquid, but he can dispel them. Dispel both Flame Guard and he can dispel the Zinc Cell. You like to make an aggressive move on there.
And the Empower, right?
And the Empower. Well, that's going to be later on, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, in the laning phase, yeah.
All right, well, here we go. Liquid versus TNC. I mean, what do you reckon? You sort of prefer one of these drafts?
The Enigma and the Magnus is pretty slow-paced, but they at least have the Ember Spear and the Pango, who are going to be pretty fast.
But I think overall, right, TNC, once they start grouping together with the Sven, DP, Enchantress pushing pressure, they can really start getting the ball rolling early.
It looks pretty strong here for TNC, yeah, for sure. Cuckoo playing a different style of hero, though. Pretty much all the games that I've seen him play.
Ogre
Sanking Bat, right? He's played pretty much the pick off the ganker is the one set up. This time he's going to have more of like a carry scroll. We'll see how he's able to do with that one here. But yeah, I mean, the TNC draft looks really solid. Liquid still has a lot of team fight that can come together. So if they do get time to back up and get some farm on Liquid, that's where I could feel a little bit of concern. I feel like Weeha is going to struggle for Death Prophet just from the harassment. But we'll see if he's able to.
Because if he does have a good opening, you get a quick timing on the Javelin there. These heroes like bench, they take a lot of damage from those procs early on.
14.
So many games on it. GH Magnus probably got quite a few games on that one as well. Yep. And yeah, quite a few more. 265 to 200.
I mean, he was big mag.
As we said, I think definitely the pressure on Liquid to step up their performance after game one.
Yeah.
Very shaky from sort of out of the lanes and into the mid game. TNC were just outplaying them, making correct reads and moves and responding to Liquid every single time. Liquid just couldn't catch a break. If Liquid are able to sort of reel themselves in and hold back from making similar mistakes this game, threat's definitely going to be here earlier on from team. Mistakes are made from Liquid. TNC will start to band up and push together pretty ferociously.
Yeah, they have, like you said, very strong push, and how's their deep? I mean, they do have deep push at least. So they have the Grim Stroke, they have the Stroke of Fate, they have the Magnus Shockwave that they'll set up to at least like aggro off the creeps. It does seem like a really strong lineup that does.
These wins, as we say, ever so much important for both of these sides. They sit in that sort of middle area of the group, trying to fight for chance of having a spot of going straight to the upper bracket of the main event.
I don't know why I thought Pango had lower armor. That's what I was just checking though. I was seeing how much he actually has 4 armor. I thought for some reason he actually was like 5. He will still be able to. He still will take a lot of damage though. Those ranged heroes definitely do put the pressure on them.
That green spots once again doesn't look like anyone try for kills.
Look at Weeha standing. He's offensively placed. See, I told you he loves this position there for the drum. Even when he's dire, he's putting it down. But that's him checking for if there's a ward vision. Runes. TNC. Kind of expected when you're playing with an Enigma on your draft. Enigma and Magnus, very passive heroes. Quite a long time. What they're going to be able to do here.
The lane matchup, so Troll on his own down bottom against the Sven. I mean, how does this sort of go? Could he put pressure on, or does the cleave just deal too well with the Eidolons?
They're going to shift somebody else down here. I don't think Sven wants to be. Just is going to get way too many.
Weeha versus Arm Out. And this Pango get a good trade of farm directly head to head against the Death Prophet.
He actually loses 2 of his Eidolons there to Gabby. Quite a few here. Gotta be missing out on every single one of them. If he gets 2 of the Eidolons for every range creep, I think he's pretty happy. Mid or starting out. Armel definitely going to be bullying Weehaw a lot in this lane. It should be able to get a decent amount of harm up here. Quite a bully. Keep seeing Armel just always hitting Weehaw. Poke him constantly.
You have been denied.
It does make the move down toward the bottom lane. You know, he was actually
he's doing all right.
He was actually doing super well.
I mean, the point and cleave, it does make it a little trickier for the Enigma. You've got to be careful with those eyebrows.
Yeah, they dropped down slow. He got a couple of them on that first wave. There we go. The gap closed. They've got the...
Better spent making sure the Miracle just gets the last hits.
They're cleaning up every single idle line now with AU down bottom too. A lot of gold. They're already almost level 3.
Nice too. Mid lane, we'll see Weehaw able to claim that regen rune. This didn't take people away from Armel.
Immediately.
A little lower himself.
Those last hits really starting to favor Armel heavily.
And as you said, DP having that edge.
Yeah. Every time you walk up, you just get hit like 3, 4, 5 times. And now he did use the swashbuckle to try to like secure a little bit of spirit siphon damage. It's not the most. It's GH.
Back up a little bit.
It zones him away, so they will be able to secure themselves at least a range. 9, he'll actually TPE to the tier 1 and not lose out on. My control is actually getting. Top. The important thing for Liquid is that they are able to secure this farm for Miracle. The one for Enchantress.
Radiant are scanning.
The time being the only lane that's really good for Liquid. I mean, lane starting to catch back up Weehaw, but they're going to be trailing behind Armel. Hold on, GPA. Go for the skewer play onto AU.
Yes, haha.
Again, Weehaw just been brought incredibly low. Out of regen, just has that Mango and Fairy Fire too.
Yeah, it didn't sound like a fun matchup when I was just looking at it. Like, I've seen these pucks and these any type of like high ranged heroes versus the Pangoliers, and he does suffer under. Very low. Forced out of the lane. They only have one Tango left up here on the side of Liquid. Very limited on the regen. Miracles actually might just have to go back to base. And they just get
Down bottom. They nearly killed Gabby there. Bring him under 100 HP. Was able to just keep his cool and TP back to the tower. That was close, but a good call from Gabby. Himself from dying. To get both of those range creeps denies their Cuckoo underneath Liquid's own tower.
Wanting to get this rune here, Armel is positioned there for it. He just used the swashbuckle. Weehaw.
What's his options?
He's got a shield crash over. He got the salve delivered as well. We'll actually survive there, but
they
now
cancel it. They're going to have a Crib Swarm again in a second. They don't even need it. The right click will do it. First blood this mid lane. I mean, but they picked the Pango into it.
They picked this knowingly.
To have this matchup.
Yeah.
There was no surprise that the Death Prophet's going mid. I mean, where else is it going to go? Bottom lane, GH, screwing away to make sure the Cold doesn't kill him, but he may still be in trouble anyway, and he is. They get the kill. TNC.
Weehaw, swashbuckling forward. Armel just like, okay, I'll just get a level 2 spirit siphon on you. But I will do the secure complication. Weehaw does
gonna kill him.
Oh my.
Oh, he's getting exposed.
He didn't know the Mango was there.
He's getting exposed mid this game. Armel. Killing him heads up.
Now Miracle dropping down to 30 as the South, but these lanes.
2K lead at the 5-minute mark.
And are they going to be able to get all the runes as well? They're going to get all 4 runes as well.
TNC 3K lead, 5 minutes in.
And look at this, Weehaw's like, I'm done with the mid lane. I'm going bottom. Weehaw Pango is going to the bottom lane. They're giving the Magnus the mid lane now. Armel has dominated this mid matchup.
He really has. Kuro's going to drive the DP out. He's not going to make it. They get the kill, TNC.
Miracle getting pressure on him too.
Be fine, but
3K already at this 5.5 minutes.
What a 5-minute opening from
bottom.
TNC there. Gabby.
So Weehaw moved the rotation. It was unexpected. He actually catches Gabby off guard because of it.
There we go. And they need to. They're moving their mid laner down here early. They've got to find action.
It's a 5-minute mark too, so he's like, all right, I can actually transition this into a bit of a push here too as the Pango. Clear out the creep wave very quickly with that swashbuckle
Radiant
too.
structures are
Rather than
fortified.
just dying in the mid lane. It's
Radiant's
much better
bottom
time
tower
spent.
is under attack.
We will look to try to secure that bottom rune. Armel already on the way toward it. Not gonna get it this time. He's got a swashbuckle for it here. Armel, does he see him? He does. He saw the swashbuckle too.
He's got a shield crash to get down the cliff.
Over, yep.
So that will keep him fine. Get away for this time.
Continuing to play in the bottom lane. It kind of feels like a 4 Pangolier now at this point, as he's just pressure on the lanes a little bit. It's slowed on Gabby's farm. With this arcane rune though, he really can bit of punch, but step back. And Armel, he has exorcism in the mid lane, and they have a siege creep with Glyph. Double could look to pressure here as Tim's is stalking Miracle. These lanes are looking really problematic. Miracle's just jungling now. This Enchantress is almost level 6, so he actually cannot leave himself up top. So they're pressuring mid with that catapult wave, and also top with theirs. All the very fast, aggressive moves.
Are scanning.
Really are holding on to this laning phase advantage that they've forced heavily against Liquid.
Yeah, Gabby has been pushed out to the jungle. He's got the 3 points in the cleave, and they have stacked a couple of camps for him as well. They'll lose their tier 1 though because of it. One silver lining there coming into play there for Liquid, as their cores are just not farming well. Miracle and Pangolier. Miracle and Weehaw both
Tim's
bottom 5 net worth.
Dive for this. If he can get another enchant totem up onto GH, GH will skewer across, but they've got the kill. GH is dead. Another kill for TNC. They continue to make every single lane a bit of a nightmare. Bottom lane, one tower is taken. Weehaw's appearance down bottom has allowed them to have that extra pressure. A little bit of something for Liquid.
I was worried about the greed, right? When you have this Magnus, when you have this Enigma, both on the same team, it's really tough for you to play it like this. And then they also pick the Pangolier, the weak laner, in that mid lane. TNC. Good control of this in the first 8 minutes, as they have their, they have prepared the catch up for Gabby, like I was mentioning. If you look right now, where is he at? He's at the Ancients. They got a triple stack already prepared for him there. As hits walls him, will work on it and stun it down. Gabby will be able to clear it and keep that farm going. So he's farming at infinitely faster pace than Miracle is. Cover his mind control.
The wraparound. 3 of them coming in. TP's are going to come through. Cuckoo's going to get rolled over. The 6 is here. Weehar's got the damage. As he'll bounce around him. In fact, looks to cross over and maybe be able to get a second one. They're on top of AU. Swashbuckle out as well. They'll get the 2 of them. Coming in deep with the 3-man wraparound. It gets them the kills.
Much needed there as Weehaw gets that.
They want to try and go for Armel as well. Eyeing him up. Another ring swell comes. Armel needs help. We'll get 1 siphon, 2 siphons out. So he's starting to heal back up. Mind control. Dying to the tower here. He'll fall. And Tim's, he's got his eyes on Kuroki. So Liquid getting greedy there. They did get the 2 kills, but they are, by the looks of it, going to give up 2 kills in return for it.
Well, it's 9 minutes in, and it's behind tier 2 is getting chased out. Up there that time. They get themselves that nice kill. If they didn't actually get the Enchantress burst down there, that could have been really... Because he had 15 wand charges. He had the double fairy fires. Yeah. Kind of surprising to see that he put the 3 points in the Untouchable instead of putting like 2 points in the Untouchable.
Just Armel so far ahead off
Radiant's
back of these
bottom tower
5k net worth before the 10-minute mark. Dual Scepter's going to come out incredibly quickly. Just set up an extra save, making it a lot harder for Liquid to look for that Death Prophet kill.
Yeah, and we're saying how they have like the good catch with the Earthshaker as well as Sven to look for that Ember Spirit. If you have a Death Prophet who's off to this good of a start, Silence is also going to be pretty devastating for Miracle. But of course, it's that 3k gold lead as they're able to secure themselves a couple of those bounty runes on Liquid. 4 of the top net worths right now. 4 TNCs, we don't see very often. He's got all the steel coming out. They're going to actually throw the RP with the X-Well. They have enough magic. They should.
A little bit of an attempt there with the fish to block off the Rolling Thunder. Damage on the master. Get the kill. Midas is done for Gabby. You get farmed. Those acts of neutrals sitting there.
Radiant's bottom tower is
TNC
under
do
attack.
continue to just get more out of the map in terms of overall farm.
They farm at a much faster pace. GH now is starting to get more points in that Empower, so he's able to throw that onto Miracle to forward a bit there. But yeah, Sven with all those stacks, much faster pace.
Bottom
An eye on the bottom tower, so my control already left minutes.
Radiant's
He's able to
middle
claim
tower
both of these
is
down
under
bottom.
attack.
Again. They definitely need that goal. Weehaw.
He's very deep. And he's very dead.
Indeed.
What was he doing there?
Radiant's top tower.
What was he trying to get?
under attack.
I mean, he hit
Looking for AU.
Coriolis.
Yeah, he was definitely looking for AU. It seems like he wasn't able to actually get the kill there.
He went pretty far. Did not have Rolling Thunder available, obviously, after that kill on top onto Cuckoo. Still on cooldown.
Has the arcane boots as well, so he doesn't have that little extra javelin damage that
Maybe.
he wants to just have the mana.
You know the feeling about Javelin at all?
It's not.
That, I mean, that doesn't seem the way to go, right? Javelin does so much for this hero. I don't think I've ever seen a Pango skip the Javelin.
Pretty rare seeing it happen, yeah.
Why would you skip the Javelin?
Maybe feeling like he's, I don't know.
The diffusal takes a long time to build up.
It really does. Maybe feeling
Your
maybe
damage
he does
is-
switch it up.
Okay. Yeah,
but I don't
he's
know.
got to buy a Javelin, bro. There's no reason. He'll buy a Javelin. Well, I'm sure he's. Oh, the roll in. Ice Blast is out. We'll set up for the first one, and we are holding on. Not going in yet. Waiting for the rest of the team to come across.
Starting to bring Miracle down here. He's got that Empower. He's got the max slight, so he's starting to deal a good amount of physical damage. Double cinch. Dominator also finished. A little bit stronger in this area here. Very good. Tim's is about 600 gold from a Blink Dagger already on 2. 3-0-4. A lot of kills. A lot of attacks in the team too, so he's got a lot of bonus gold. It's gonna be a very early Blink Dagger though. Definitely cause problems for Miracle for now. Liquid. Smoked. Trying to get a wraparound here on Carmel.
Mind control. Trying to go for a bit of solo pull onto Cuckoo. That's the black hole down. Ice Blast is coming out. That's black hole used RP. Onto the one of them is deep though, and the rest of TNC are coming in to turn things around. As that is black hole RP used, gets no kills.
They got Miracle.
Mind control's dead. Miracle, he's got a remnant ready to throw back to the side, but TNC, they're there in preparation. They'll chase him down. They'll move over him in position. They're going to get Miracle as well. As Liquid, they're having another bit of a question mark game so far.
They even go for our mount here. He's really taking. He has the Yule Scepter as well. They have chips to disengage. Weehaw will have to swashbuckle away. Cuckoo then it starts submitting.
Close. They've got the silence.
Weehaw.
He's hiding in the tree. They're bit soulbound. They're going to move in with the ghost. Weehaw will head up to the side. He will survive, but the fish is there. Weehaw continuing to back up. Mind control comes in. Got the Midnight Pulse. The Ice Blast does pass over Weehaw. Armel getting though. He's trying to actually commit with the Yules. Look at him play with his Siphon. Armel's still alive. Cuckoo's in the trees. The Crypt Swarm gets the kill. They're onto him. They're trying to kill with the Siphon. Armel, he's going back to the end. Miracle's dead. It's a double kill for Armel as TNC are just beating up Liquid around their tier 1 tower mid.
They're just still trapped here. Cuckoo's just still wanting to go for more here. GH committing forward with the Inkswell. Moves at him. Skewer. The heal.
He's got the damage. He's got the Nature's Attendant.
They don't have damage.
He's fine.
Weeha's coming over, but he still doesn't have the damage. Now the
He has
silence.
nothing. There's a fisher out onto the two of them.
And now GH, one more hit.
He's got to hide. He will be able to get into the trees.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he shows himself again. Ooh.
What a series.
The Ice Blast.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Is it gonna snipe? Ooh.
No, it's off the... Unless Kuro heads to the right. No. They'll be fine. And it was close. That could have maybe got a double kill.
Yeah, it was close for him to getting maybe both of them there.
But now at a 6K lead, TNC.
They're just outplaying, outmaneuvering Liquid in every fashion in this game after this lead.
Is Liquid okay?
Their drafts, they're trying to make this greedy draft work, and they're really getting punished by TNC. TNC is not showing them any mercy.
Not at all.
Look at the movements, right? I mean, this is a lot like I was seeing OG running around, right? They're just like, hey, fight after fight after fight. We look at Liquid's draft, it's very slow paced. We play at a much faster pace with ours. And they are. Liquid now smoked up, looking to try to get some opportunity here into the enemy jungle. They have RP available again. Black Hole still not for 50.
Still can't believe that Weehar's not bought a
I
Javelin.
can't believe he doesn't have a Javelin.
I mean, you're on board with me, bro. I'm not crazy. Right, you buy a Javelin on this hero.
Oh, the vision from Tims blocking Weehaw.
It's just looking... It's just a bit of a circus, really, this game. Quit.
getting danced on.
They are. 8K lead for TNC. It just continues to grow. Armel and Gabby, they're so far ahead.
I mean, what do you mean? Look at Tim's. Tim's has the same net worth as all the cores on the side of Liquid. He's got the blink finished up. You thought it was hard before, now for Liquid, it's just going to be getting harder and harder. As now this tier 1 tower mid easily going to get burnt down. Gabby having the Echo Saber coming out on the courier any moment now. They're just poised very aggressively here. And Liquid, they're pushing down bottom, but TNC, they're like, there's no towers for you guys to get them. You guys took them already. We're all right.
Did he buy a Javelin?
He bought the blade. So he's looking...
It doesn't do anything for you, right?
He's just trying to burn the mana. Burn the Sven.
But he has to get the full diffuse. That takes a long time.
It really does.
That takes a long, long time. Maybe they'll get there. I mean, maybe he feels because there's the Empower, but the Empower, it doesn't give you the extra damage, right? It allows the hits to cleave, so the single target doesn't get stepped up. So the
Tims jumps forward, Rehawk gets the swashbuckle off, but he's getting comboed up the silence as well, and that's just an easy kill. And now
they're going to
Kuroki.
get Kuroki too. The two of them just out here on their own. It's over a 10K lead.
I guess you're more than.
I mean, TNC are just... We've seen some stomps, but this
so
is...
hard. They just have everything tapped. They have everything covered. Like we were saying how, Heen, TNC, boys, they have Liquid's number in the last game. This one, even more so. 15 to 4, 10K lead. It's only 17 minutes. They're getting all the D wards as well. Every single time Liquid tries to put some aggressive moves out, they just get stopped in their tracks. Tims has now surpassed 2 of the cores on the side of Liquid. It's just Miracle in between those 4 Radiant heroes. And Miracle, he jumps into his Revenant, but he's trapped. He's dead!
I don't think we've ever seen a worse performance from Liquid.
This is a total beatdown by TNC.
It's got to be some of the worst Dota Liquid's ever played in these first 70 minutes.
The greedy draft is being punished.
It's just not even close. It really,
really
is. 4 members of TNC
we're gonna get
above Liquid's network. They will get at least the support. They do get the Soulbind.
They're just gonna put it back up together. Catch. Miracle's not alive yet.
Let's see, but they do have RP.
Okay.
GH, RP Armel. Here we go. They've got the Black Hole, but it gets cancelled straight away. The fish is out. GH is being turned towards
the center stuff.
It is helping out. They do roll in. They've got Gabby's control.
They got the boat.
Liquid's getting back into around the backline. Sims will get the kill onto mind control. They've surrounded the edge. They've got the 4 heroes looking for Cuckoo. Bringing GH down low. GH had to get himself away. Trying to kill off the edge, and they will. All right, Liquid is kind of back. They're a little bit back.
They've got the blink on the Magnus. That's pretty huge.
They got the Maelstrom done on Miracle.
Definitely a big gain there.
There we go.
They desperately that play to happen there. Armel, of course, walking in, not able to get enough weapons off and survive. He gets actually the Dominator creep from Mind Control with that Centaur, with that extra amount of control. They're able to bring down both of the big cores. Actually, all 3 of the cores of TNC. It is all the way on their side of the map. Oh, Weehawk. Oh, Swashbuckle. He's silenced.
He's got a haste rune.
Stunned, but he's dead.
He is dead. He's dead again.
Very far forward, too, farming a pretty dangerous part of the map.
Has nearly got the defusal.
He does
He's
nearly have the
nearly
defusal.
got the defusal play.
But now it's...
Couple of gold away.
There's no black hole. There's no RP.
86% Dota Plus. Yep.
I think I would agree with that. Maybe a little bit more as they move into this Roche pit here. And there's no way that Liquid can really contest this unless they want to do something crazy without 2 big ultis and without their Pango.
My spies are with us.
Running
Scan,
rampant on the map.
From with that info, they maybe Miracle can try for a steal.
Maybe. I mean, GBH also positioned around the area. It's dropping too fast. They're stopping the blinks as well. Oh, that one up. Tims, he's stalking Miracle. Miracle? He's getting stunned up.
This should be fine. There's no one else quite around him.
Yeah, they're going for GH instead, it looks like. He does have the blink, and he's actually...
He's out.
He's gone.
GH will be able to take him away and get out of there.
They couldn't get in range there for the Yule Scepter, and he was able to get away. Tims going for Miracle, maybe actually making the miss a kill there for one.
Radiant's middle tower.
How many bounty hunters? He got
Tim's is just
3 of the bounties.
he's just up and down the map. As he finds Kuro.
He's having 5-0 and 9 in this game. 5-0 and 10.
Tim's Shaker.
Blink and a Force Staff, level 14, 20 minutes in.
We are
Silenced up.
from in the trees. They've got the vision. Have they got the damage?
They sure do.
Another death on the Weehaw Pango.
Mike showed himself bottom for a second. Or it's TNC. They're setting up. They're looking for him.
Tower is under attack.
Did he go back? Mind control. He's still pushing forward here with his creeps.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Any world where it gets out? I think so.
They found him. And on the top of the creep wave as well. Tim's able to get the slam. 6x combo. How much damage we got? Oh, almost 1337. Oh, that was so close. Wait, it says 1331.
Yeah, they take that off the screen. Take that off the screen. Take that off the screen. That, yeah, what do you mean it said 13? It was the same number.
It was the same number.
It was the same number, Fogged.
Okay.
It was the same number.
Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't see it. What other items do we have picked up now here? Anything else picked up for Liquid just yet? Not yet, but they do have a BKB encroaching pretty soon on the Enigma. And as we look at the side of TNC, that BKB black hole could be,
Radiant
could maybe
are
be
scanning.
something that Liquid
Maybe.
can come back with. But
Maybe.
it's gonna have to be something perfect.
It's got to be something big. Smoke move from Liquid. Found Tim's.
Dire's
Got one to find. Get the Shaker out of the fight. There's the slow, the setup. They're on top of the Shaker. They'll get the kill. Tim's is dead. GH. Up by the Inkswell. He's on top of Cuckoo. Cuckoo does get the heal pumping. There'll be a TP back over towards the Shrine of him. Focus down the edge. Silence onto GH. TNC. They're ready to try and move in. Setup's there. Stun into Ice Blast. GH will fall. Do lose the courier TNC, but they're ready to try and chase for more kills. He's got a swashbuckle available. Will be able to get up to the high ground, but he's sort of trapped himself. He's up to the cliff. There's no way down. Weehar's dead again.
That was nice, Mike. By Cuckoo. That was actually his Centaur Conqueror that he took, I believe, from the Dominator creep. Set up there. Get Tim's. They finally get a kill on Tim's, but they lose quite a bit out of it as it that pushes into a tower for TNC because the aggressive moves the TNC are making are on the opposing side of the map. While Liquid, they're just, they're not the ones dictating the pace of the game, so they're not able to take any objectives. That's
I want to. Does we have? I think he does, right?
I do believe he does.
I guess he's just having a really rough game.
that he is 2-7-7. Really tough lane that he got put in versus that Death Drop. And we were saying throughout the draft, they last picked it. It's going to be a tough one here as Armel, BKB, fuels. Heavy is coming forward.
Distracting him with the BKB.
Once Kuro, the Ice Blast actually misses.
They'll still get the kill. One more hit will do it. There'll be a buyback from Kuro. See on the backlines, Miracle does get the jump over to where he's going to look towards Armel as well. Armel getting low, but so is Miracle. Miracle's got a remnant out of it. He nearly straight up died. Oh my god. It's Armel.
Getting forward with
He's
that
just
BKB.
running in. Kuroki, that's going to be a dieback. Dead for a minute.
Now Weehaw.
Tim's has the stun controllers. Weehaw goes in. He's dead. No buyback as well. 12k lead for them.
He swashbuckled into the Earthshaker.
No, he
like
didn't.
right on top of him. Okay. And TNC, they'll be really happy with that. They got a tier 3.
They lost Ayo, they lost Cuckoo, but
Whatever.
a Duck and Kuroki,
Yep.
tier 3 tower taken. They can go back, fall into that mode where they just start to rock the map.
Absolutely. They've got all these ward placed down too. They've got that ward placed inside the base. They've got the ward placed there, watching the Enigma and the Magnus movements too. So they've got all the information possible here. And they've got these double BKBs on both Gabby as well as Armel. So they're very confident and still just building up into these next further up. That's proper.
What levels are still good for Miracle?
Miracle's
He's level
18.
18. He's got his BKB Maelstrom.
Weeha's 13.
13 in CS.
Level 13.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Well, no, it's not really. Is it?
Pretty far behind. And he's 1300 HP as well. So not a tank Pango whatsoever. Even if he gets multiple shield crash targets, he just doesn't have the effective HP through. Very confident placing themselves forward.
Here's the smoke.
The BKB is finished on mind control. They've got also a couple more items here.
You can get jump on mid.
He starts backing away toward his team. No echo for 40. They don't have exorcism also for 14, so let's trying to wait for that at least here before they get into a fight.
Dire's top
We'll spot the smoke though.
He's gonna sit all of this.
Yeah, she just ecos them.
You know, GH screws him back. Silence comes out. Gabby, he's onto GH. GH is not going to get the chance to pop anything. Mind control goes for the BKB black hole. It's onto Gabby.
got the
Buyback
BKB.
from GH, but indeed there's no follow damage. So now they can not to run towards mind control. Kuroki's frozen up as Kuroki will fall. They did get Cuckoo and they did get Tim's.
It was both BKBs used by RML and Gabby, so they were starting to back up here. A little bit afraid of Miracle as he did coming up.
Alright, Gabby's coming back.
Oh my, Miracle!
And now with the skewer back in, the RP down, they're surrounding Gabby, but the three-man silence from Armel. As Armel's ready to just start running back in. There's a buyback from Tim's, they're coming up, but the silence allowed them to chase that. We are down to the low ground, but look who's there waiting for him. Tim's jumps in, beats him down with the enchant totem. We Are's dead.
Miracle gets silenced as well. He's only got a remnant right here, but he will be able to back away. That was a quick sleight of fist dodge on the Stormhammer there by Miracle. So unable to get anything forward there.
Able to close a little bit of the gap. It does swing in Liquid's favor because of course how high value the kills are at the moment on TNC.
And Tim's buying back how much it costs him far ahead here. It's pretty much a three-position Earthshake.
Yeah.
Look at him and Coop.
We'll see this dodge again.
Look at that dodge. That was so
just,
fast.
You blink and you miss it. It really did happen that quickly.
They got Glimmer, though, onto the Spence. He was very protected from anything there. And GH got it again.
He pulled back for that, right?
And that's the ward they had.
That's 70 seconds, no Magnus.
Yep, the ward vision that they had just earlier from TNC.
Radiant structure.
Mid. Miracle. Gets comboed. He's got the slight. He got the jump.
Yeah, but look, Gabby, he knows the force forward. Gabby's in, but the BKB's popped by Miracle. We'll be there in time to make sure he doesn't get stunned up. Kuro will pay for that, though. As he's at the side, Miracle will be able to retreat.
Tim's is chasing. He knows that Miracle's greedy. He knows that he's on this.
He knows.
Tim's predicted it. He's got him.
He's so goddamn smart.
He knows how greedy.
He's in Miracle's mind. Tim's.
He knew it.
He knew. He knew. Tim's.
What a play.
Smart man.
How many levels did he get for that as well? I think he got like 3 levels for that kill. He's up to 19 now.
I mean,
Look at this man. He doesn't care. He's killing every single core. This man.
Dude, this guy is good. This guy is very, very good.
Oh my God. Tim's donut, baby.
It's as if he has map packs.
I mean,
he
look, the
literally
way-
knows exactly where everyone is going, where everyone's going to be. He has map hacks and can read the future.
And look at this. He has no vision.
knows.
He just knows that Miracle's going to be greedily
And,
farming the
and
camp.
the fact that he's straight in back there, goes bottom, gets the kill on Weeha. What on earth?
This guy is
This Shaker.
Middle tower.
a madman. Relentless. I love it. Liquid just getting dismantled by Tim's and the boys. It's now Tim's and the boys after that.
It is. This is Tim's NC.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
They make their way on the high ground. God Strength, Exorcism committed. They've got the Aghanim's as well on that Death Prophet. Liquid, they're going to need a miracle here.
Let's just take the racks.
Got the BKB.
Miracle on Super Mind Control. He's dying.
The Exorcism, it's too much.
The BKBs are still there keeping them safe. No one's AJ on TNC. In fact, no one's going to die at all. TNC, they live through it all. Liquid are getting whacked. Ultra kill for Armel. As TNC, they're broke from Liquid. They've absolutely destroyed them.
They just got eviscerated inside. I mean, the BKB, it didn't matter. The Exorcism just shreds them in no time. They're desperately trying to back up the fountain here, and TNC just camping inside their base. See that fight recap here. Look at that Exorcism damage. Miracle was able to dish out a decent amount too, but he ends up dying from all the damage from those ghosts.
He's in. You'll set up. We'll be able to dodge the opening stun. Miracle with the remnant prepared. Folks are cuckoo, but they're losing the middle lane as well.
Dire's middle
Mid
tower has
tier
fallen.
3 is down.
They're starting to back up here, even though Liquid has none of their ultis available. TNC does not have their Death Prophet or Sven either. They still have Tim. Still going to be looking for something.
Dire's
Keep your eyes on this map.
They do. Liquid, they do see him with the ward. It's a level 21 Earthshaker. They know that Tim's is split away from his team. They're actually trying to make an aggressive move while the Earthshaker's not here, since they see him with that ward.
Okay, now he's getting low. Tim's starting to walk over. Beast Pop Miracle wanting to come for the kill. He'll get it. It'll be a buyback straight away from me.
Tim's sees Miracle.
Once in the angle, he does. There's another dodge for the remnant. Miracle's able to get down to the low ground. Weehaw bouncing around, but the emphasis is hurting. Weehaw, he's dying. Swashbuckle's up to the high ground. Two of them, the Ice Blast will doesn't matter. The impetus is enough. Yar's dead. Tim's with the chase. For the force of the Yules will be able to get up to the high ground. Yules in Kuro up into the air, allowing Gabby to have the time to catch him up, kill him off.
TNC just way too far ahead in this game. They have 4 cores. They're just running it over. Completely running over Liquid here.
They're just making Liquid look like a relic of their former selves.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like there's anything Liquid can do, even if they do have this combo, all these this big black hole from the Enigma with the BKB. It doesn't matter. They don't have this image inside of that black hole anymore versus what TNC has with this lead. They'll jump forward, mind control, force to pop the BKB, and
But he's dying.
He's just dead.
He is.
Nope. Buyback. Rax cleaned up. Goes for the last fun set.
We've seen some painful series, but this has got to be one of the most painful for a team as... Oh, okay, nice dodge, GH, nice dodge. Poor Tim's, you know, he just wanted to echo slam someone. So it was a nice dodge from GH. We'll get him out of there. Miracle's going in with the BKB.
The exorcism does wear off. He's trying to make something happen here. Tower is cleaned up. He's all alone here.
BKB heads off. He's got to back up. Your Scepter's there. Fish will be dodged by the side of Fist. Miracle trying to get back to base. He will do so. There'll be a buyback mind control.
He's got the hole, but no BKB. Picks over a creep, trying to cancel the blink.
GH does get Stuart back. BKB's popped up. He will still be used by GH. Have they got the damage to kill him? No is the answer to that question.
Starting to even siphon a creep. Armel trying to survive any way possible. Miracle, he has it, but he's Atos.
He's already used the BKB. He's got to be a little careful. They're trying for Cuckoo. They will be able to surround the Enchantress. Cuckoo will almost certainly fall. They may have to cancel the TP attempt out from AU as well. They will be trapped in the trees. Liquid are able to find the 2 kills. Double kill for Miracles. They push back TNC, but of course not before they've lost both the middle set of racks and the bottom set. TNC still hold on to this massive advantage, 24,000 gold in at 32 minutes.
And they keep their 3 actual cores alive. You know, Cuckoo, whatever. You know, Tim's survives, and that's all that means. As they pick, they're following sets of items after cleaning up all those racks. As we get a crazy amount of gold for killing those. Full Daedalus for Gabby, full Shivas for Mel.
Liquid around the Roche pit. A little bit of time where there's no AA or Ench.
They don't kill this very fast at all, though, in their lineup.
Tim's has got Slam back online. Exorcism and Godstrip also available.
The risky one here.
Especially with the Eidolon still in the pit. Good Echo Slam from Tim's.
This is looking like
You've got to watch out for the Echo.
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Oh, not going to go for it, though. BKB's popped by mind control. They're back out of the pit. Force Liquid away from the Roche. They know they can't go for this anymore with the full 5 mana. TNC back in the game.
And now TNC can probably just walk into the pit themselves and clean it up, because they actually kill it at a fast pace, unlike Liquid. So Gabby, he's going to be the one to walk in. Got that vision, of course, too, and they will actually commit the exorcism just to be sure to kill it fast pace without the God strength. RP up in 2 seconds. Back up now. Weehaw looking to try to jump forward here. He gets caught though by the fissure and he's bounced away. King Konged away.
Out outside of the pit. TNC, they can finish it up. GH is going to skewer in after the
Silence
has been picked up.
And Miracle's just dead to Gabby.
Wait, what?
They got the echo on him. They got the control. He just got evaporated.
He did.
100 seconds, no Miracle.
They're chasing for Weehaw as well. Weehaw. Got the TP and chance.
He's gonna get him. Oh, he got visioned by the sentry. He puts a sentry into the trees. Who is this guy? Tim's.
Oh, the team.
Tim's is just.
Doesn't get the kill, but
he forces him away.
He's got to take a long trip back to base.
God,
Weehaw. He can't get back to the base. Tim's
having the game of his life. 8-2 and 19.
Radiant
I mean, that's the Megas.
That is the Megas, and that's the game for sure.
There, it really is. This game it felt like it was over 30 minutes ago.
Dyer's middle tower.
What a performance. Just no space at all for Liquid. They skewer Gabby into the fountain, but
they can't. Okay, they can.
They get him once. But now everybody's dead.
TNC with the absolute showcase of their life in this game. Tim's in particular. Tim's NC. They've done it. GG is called. And you know what that means? According to this piece of paper that I've been handed, TNC is in the upper bracket. Right?
I think so.
I think so.
I think that's what that paper means.
So what this says is, with this result, LGD, Secret, Newbie, and TNC are your upper bracket teams. Alliance and Mineski, they were hoping for a TNC loss there, because if TNC lost, there would have been a